Money Moves with MIV 2.0, the podcast. And always remember, gentlemen, it's a mother movie. So today, we're going to be talking about American black men and how it seems that a lot of guys end up wasting a lot of valuable time, with the street life philosophy, with the and not just street life, other aspects too. Thinking that God is gonna give them the greater good of life, but in the harsh reality, we're going to be discussing the things that actually happen, what guys be missing out on. So before we get in the video, make sure you guys please like, share, and subscribe, and let's get straight into the content. So we see it over and over again. American black man on shows like Cops, on national news stations around the country, drug deals gone bad, robberies, murders, and a lot of American people and American black people don't understand that a lot of this stems from the street life mentality. A lot of guys, a lot of black men in the black communities, for us who have fathers, like myself, I had a father, I had a mother and a father, and a father, and not just a father. I had a father who had a career, so I done seen the both sides. I done seen the street side, and I done seen the side of what happens when you go to work every day. And what happened is now I'm 33 years old, and my father, he's over 50, and he's successful, financially successful, meaning that he's always telling me it's easy to do bad, hard to do good. And once you get yourself in trouble, it'll be hard to get yourself out of it. And he would go to work every day, and I would watch him. And I'm like, and me, a lot of you guys know me, a lot of you guys don't know me, but a lot of people, like my dad used to tell me, he said, every time I go home, every time I go back home, which we was in California at the time, he said that the same people doing the same things. And it didn't ring a bell when I was younger. It only started to ring a bell when, I don't know what I did with it only started to ring a bell as I got older, because we understand that the majority American black people in America glorize the street life culture. Everything that Hollywood throws our way, everything that a rapper throws our way, people, African American people glorize and try to live up to the image of people like, of actors like Nino Brown, actors like Ice Cube from Boys in the Hood, and it's sad. It's absolutely sad, guys, because a lot of guys go about life trying to do it the wrong way. You going about life trying to do things the wrong way. And what I noticed is by watching somebody who actually worked the job, I noticed that he traveled a lot. You know what I'm saying? My father traveled a lot. He always had a place to live. In nice neighborhoods at that. Because as you work, my dad moved up the ranks. You know, your skills become better. You start making more money. I'm not going to disclose what career my dad did, you know. But, you know, well, he was in the military. You know what I'm saying? It's not a big deal. You know, my dad retired out the military as a chief in the military. Senior chief at that. And what happens is, I watch him. He taught me. You know, I sit back and I'm like, you know, I had the phase where I wanted to be street. I wanted to sell drugs. I wanted to be a rapper. I wanted to rob people. I wanted to break in houses. I wanted to do everything the wrong way. And that's why my dad used to always talk to me about stuff like that. And I didn't never get it. It took me a long time to get it because, as you know, I was raised by my mother. But my dad was in my life as well. But I was mostly, in the beginning of my life, I got inbred by the streets early because, you know, most single mothers, you know, that they end up leaving the dad. And then they end up staying in these impoverished neighborhoods because they get welfare, which my mom did, get food stamps, and they get housing and stuff like that from the government. The government is not putting us in places where we can strive. So a lot of guys are out here risking it all for the street life. Risking it all to get nothing in return. You're risking. A lot of people, a lot of guys have been to prison, have took penitentiary chances, are taking penitentiary chances when there's no need to live that way. Like, I've been living just fine without being street. I've been living just fine without being hood. That's not saying that I can't go around hood neighborhoods and blend in, you know. I mean, I'm not going to be running around telling everybody my business and stuff, but it's not saying that I don't know the street lifestyle and I can't survive in the streets. But a lot of guys waste their whole lives chasing. I'm over here looking for a lighter. Chasing cash for the ghost. And then you start getting old. You start getting old. And you start noticing that you don't have money for retirement. You don't have a home. You don't have a car. You don't have a woman to every night, you know. And then you ask yourself, what's it really worth it? So guys, let me know what you guys think on the video. Make sure you guys like, share, and subscribe. And always remember, fellas, it's a mother movie. Over and out.